In recent version of Explain, you can visualize wind, force, streamline, wake turbulence, etc. Today we will look at element forces. So here, in front of the propeller, you see some lines. The green ones are lift, red ones are drag, and yellow are the resultant forces or factors. So now I will increase throttle. So you see, just like heavy wing rotor, there is drag on the propeller as well. If you notice over the wing and other surfaces, there are also lift generated. And you also see red lines and their drag. So let's move to the back of the plane. You see that there's tendency to roll to the right, but you're to the left. Left turning tendency. It comes from the propeller slipstreams. It pushes the rudder to the right, and therefore you're turning to the left. And therefore you use right rudder during takeoff. Let me change the time of the day to make the lines clearer. Now I would extend the flaps to 10 degrees, 20 degrees, and full flaps. So now it's full flaps, there's a lot of drag and also a lot of lift. I will retract the flaps to 10 degrees for takeoff. Okay, I will release the brake and use the rudder to maintain center line, increase throttle to full power. Turning the yoke to the left a little bit and stepping on the right. You see that the structure under the wing also generates lift. In fact, all exterior surface in the airflow has some effects to the aerodynamics of the aircraft. Flaps up. As soon as I retract the flaps, you notice the nose drop. Now what happens if I pitch up with full throttle while using the rudder to try to maintain the heading? Stall and spin to the left, and we need to let the nose drop to recover from the stall, and ailerons neutral and opposite rudder to recover from the spin. So how about idle power? So now it's idle power. I keep pulling back, trying to maintain heading with rudder, pulling back, trying to maintain strict and level with idle power. Eventually we will stall again. We are about to stall, and then yes, stall, so recover. let's try to land back on the runway. So we will descend and slow down and extend the flaps. As the propeller slows down, the P factor is gone. We experience fewer left turning tendency. Now I keep the rudder pedal neutrals, and if I roll to the left, you see that with some back angle, there is some effect on the rudder, even though the pedal, some effect on the vertical fin or vertical stabilizer, even the rudder is neutral. We need the throttle up a bit, otherwise we are too slow. The last thing I want to show is with full flaps and full throttle and parking brake on. With parking brake set, the plane is not supposed to move. However, if I have abrupt action on the elevators, like pushing it forward, the parking brake becomes ineffective. But if I pull, the brakes becomes more effective. Therefore, after landing, we would pull back on the yoke or stick to let the landing gear grip the surface, and therefore the brakes becomes more effective. If I push forward on the stick, you see that the plane start to move even with parking brake set. Okay, that's all for this video.